They say you look like your partner after, you are together for a long time. I think that applies to dogs.
Yeah, I think so.
You start to look like them. Hannah, welcome to the show. Welcome to All Caught Up.
Oh my God, we're starting. Hi, welcome. Thank you for having me.
How has your week been since we last spoke?
It's been a fun one. We had ice storms in the area that have just fucked all of the power everywhere, except for by me. So I'm fine, but we have an extra dog at our house. There's a bunch of food at our house. My parents are busy.
Well,
we're just taking care of some stuff.
We love
I took
to
a half
see it.
day.
Oh, were your parents okay to drive? Are the roads okay?
Yeah, the roads were okay.
That's good.
But they said that as they were driving, there were just like transformers blowing. Like there was just green light in the air.
Oh my God.
And you would just like look and there would be green light from the blowing. So that was fun. And Bruce is fine. He's a good boy. He's just a puppy.
He is. He's still young. Yeah. He doesn't know he's alive. He barely knows he's alive.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Exactly.
I had to let Tate out. He was not having it.
No. He said, if you won't let me sit in your lap, I don't want to be in here.
Yeah, he said, I actually need someone to give me all of their attention, and you're not doing that for me.
At least he knows what he wants and what he needs. Maddie, how's your week going?
My week's okay. Busy week all around. Just the continued spiral of existence,
Sure. Absolutely.
But it's been good. At the end of the day, I should be grateful. As they say, blessed to be this stressed.
Sure. I hate that, but sure.
I fucking hate it too, but I'm trying to see the good side
of it. I know. You have to. You must. I will say I hate it because it's we're so close to the deadline, but I do like recording so close to the deadline because then it's live, up to date. We literally had power outages Thursday and this is being released Friday, Hot stuff. You heard it here first.
Hot stuff. We're getting snow in California. We talked about it a little bit on the stream last night, but today we're expected to get a dusting, perhaps. Potentially is an inch or two. So far it's just been rain though. I think we are too close perhaps to the water, too much, but maybe we'll see. I mean, there's flood warnings, there's
oh my God,
blizzard
the apocalypse.
Warnings.
Someone somewhere needs to kill their kid. Yeah. Sorry, I meant that was a cabin. That was a movie reference.
Oh, but it was good. That was good. That's horrible. We're gonna get canceled for that.
Yeah, we have to cut that. That could be a TikTok, but that can't be on the podcast.
Can that be a TikTok? Fuck them kids.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Fuck you too. Sound.
It's so funny. Anyway, this week on the podcast we had Travis.
Yeah, we
your brother-in-law.
My good old brother-in-law, Travis.
Huge fan of the stream.
Huge fan of the stream. Even huger fan of the Philadelphia Eagles, which we unfortunately know the outcome of that game. But hey, things were still positive when we recorded this. So we'll have to get his thoughts regarding the game. He hasn't spoken much about it. I think his heart's been a little broken, but that's okay.
Yeah, hell of a game. For what I saw, they were doing so good for a lot of it.
Hell of a game. It was close the whole time, which is fun. I think games are more fun when it's not a blowout, especially big games. So
I feel like it means the bracket worked well.
What is that?
It's birria with steak.
Excuse me?
I'll come eat it in a second. Because I don't know. I just didn't know what to expect, and it was not a bowl of meat.
It's a bowl of consomme with steak in it.
Okay, I will come in there and eat it in a minute. I have to finish.
I'm so disgusted. I'm just going to stop cooking for you.
That's not it, Ben. This man brought me a bowl of meat, and I'm excited about it. I just am recording something.
Right, of course.
Anyway.
Did you get chips too? Just wondering.
Yeah. Yeah,
that's so crunchy. You simply couldn't eat that on the pod. I was like, you could spoon some meat in.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that to you people. I'm not gonna spoon some meat in my mouth.
A little misophonia or whatever. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Gross. Anyway, Travis, thank you for being on the podcast. So happy to have you. This should be in the outro, so I'm going to stop talking about it now. Everyone should listen and enjoy Travis. That's cute, though.
There's one thing I hate in life, and it's a flash mob.
I was going to say, flash mobs are tough, though. Cute idea. Flash mobs are tough, though.
Like, Glee really fucked us over in life because they were like, everybody's gonna love flash mobs, and then we had to do one too many of them in high school, and now I'm traumatized.
Oh shit. Is it started?
That was pretty good.
We got to keep this clean because you said school computer, right?
Oh, it's just clicking the links.
Okay.
Clicking the sneaky links.
Yeah.
I see.
Hello everyone, welcome to the podcast.
Hi. I've been here. Travis is new.
Hi, long-time listener, first-time caller.
Hi, Travis. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Maddie looks distressed. It's not recording?
No, it is. I quite literally right after we talked about that, two buttholes appeared.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Because someone I know had responded to them.
Oh my god.
That's wonderful.
So welcome back to the podcast. Today we have my brother-in-law, Travis, here.
Hello, everyone.
My brother-in-law.
Ben said he'd like to point out that it's also his brother-in-law, but...
Ben's my brother-in-law.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
How's it going, Travis? How was your day?
Good. It was good. Things were good. Work was good.
Sure.
Do you all have snow right now?
We do not. It was actually kind of warm today.
Yeah, us too. It melted yesterday pretty much, and today kind of finished it off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like it says it's 41 right now, so.
Yeah, that's kind of where we're at too. I was gonna say it's are we longitudinally near each other? Where are you to Chicago? Is it like this?
I think so.
Right? You're a little lower?
Yeah, we're a little
lower.
Okay. So we've got colder weather, you can say. Because we're in the north.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely have I don't know how much colder, but it's like I don't know. Because you're right off of, even though you yourself are not right off of the lakes, you're close enough to them that you get that too.
Yeah, the coldness of it all.
Yeah.
Travis, what do you do for work?
My job title is buildings and grounds. So it's kind of a bunch of different things. It's kind of hard to just describe. Like today, I got rid of a bunch of files.
Love.
That was the highlight of my day.
Nice. That's exciting. I would say that's great. Were they confidential? Can you say?
Yes.
See?
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Did you get to use a paper shredder?
No, I just put them on a skid and shipped them. The shred company came and got them from us.
Oh, I love a shred company.
There's a company that shreds?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. This one
Absolutely.
in particular is Shred Monkey.
Yeah. They'll come pick up big bins from your offices and stuff. Yeah.
That's insane. When I was finishing, we were closing our store, our pop-up store at Lulu. I was like, we were just getting rid of stuff because they didn't want it. And so I was really sad because I really wanted the shredder. Oh, but because we had to shred so many things, it got clogged and broken.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I guess I'm not taking home this shredder.
Yeah. Big yikes.
I don't even have anything to shred.
But it is fun.
But it's fun when you do have something to shred.
Yeah. I guess I could shred mail that I don't open, which is most of it. But as we learned, maybe we should always open our mail. Right, Hannah?
Listen, especially if it's from the IRS. That's what I learned.
Those are important ones to open.
I guess those are the ones you're supposed to open.
Yes.
Have you done your taxes yet, Travis?
Not yet.
Me either. It's our first
next weekend.
I said the same thing. I need to. I think I can get my stuff online, but I always forget my. As we know. Yep. Earlier, I spent 20 minutes trying to figure out my Facebook login password.
Notes is a good thing.
I had it written on this paper underneath my desk, and I forgot that it was there.
Papers under the desk. Yeah.
Exactly. Speaking of which, I need to update the password because I had to change it. So how about them Eagles, Travis?
Yeah. Well, let's fly, Eagles, fly. Big game this weekend.
I guess by the time this airs, we'll know if they are Super Bowl champs or not. Because this will air in 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. Then yes, we will win.
What do you think?
Predict we're gonna win. Yeah. It'll be
not even in question.
No. Birds on top.
How many times they won a few years ago, right? What year was that?
2017.
Oh yeah.
This was the year. Yeah.
Good year.
Technically, they won the Super Bowl in 2018, but
I love that you have the shirt on. You were like, wait a minute, actually, right now I have that information.
It's gonna be a very green week this week.
I think so, yeah, as it should be.
What are you two doing for the Super Bowl? Where are you going?
Probably home. I don't know of any plans that have been spoken about, so I just got that you're not allowed in public, so.
Well, I too have to say I would not allow Philadelphia Eagles fans out.
I can't argue that.
I saw this TikTok last week about how someone was like proving that the multiverse is real because Philadelphia and Boston are the same city. And how like people from both those places get confused for each other and they both hate the other city and fight over who's the younger brother of New York and all of this stuff, and basically being like, and that's proof that there's multiple dimensions because they're the same city.
Yeah, that's funny. I can see that.
For people who don't know, why did you choose the Eagles as your team?
Well, I think at first it started when I was young elementary. I had the football bedspreads, and that was one that stood out. And then as I got older and actually liked to watch sports, they had a black quarterback, so I was in for that. That was Donovan McNabb at the time. And then some of the receiving core was good, also people of color. And then Brian Dawkins mainly. Their safety. I liked how he played. He was fun to watch.
This is the first Super Bowl with 2 black quarterbacks.
Yeah.
I think in history.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. Happy Black
History Month.
Yeah.
Let's go.
For sure. So that's exciting. So I guess it's a win-win. But it would be even better if the Eagles won. So.
Of course. We still have to root for somebody in the end.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's exciting.
Yeah.
I didn't know any of that information. I am not good at following that stuff. I really was planning on not doing anything on Sunday, but now it's like every time I hear about it's a rivalry of some sort or like you hear the background, all of a sudden you're like, I have to watch it.
And it's the first Super Bowl where 2 brothers are playing against each other. The Kelsey brothers.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
All right. See, it's like you have to watch then.
Yeah, did that not happen with the Mannings?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't think so.
There's a specific though that makes it.
Yeah, there was something about it.
Because they're not the quarterbacks, right?
No, it's the Eagles center and the Chiefs tight end. They also have a podcast together.
That's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we can get them on.
That would be cool.
You heard it here, guys. If you'd like to be on the All Caught Up podcast, let us know. No, because I saw that fact somewhere, and then I was like, but didn't that happen with the Mannings? But maybe Eli wasn't playing?
Yeah, I don't remember. I know it was when we were in high school.
Or maybe it was just a tournament game, not the actual Super Bowl.
Yeah, that could have been.
Tournament?
I'm not a big sports history buff, so I can't answer all of the questions.
Tom would know. He'll send us a text when this airs and be like, here's what you got wrong.
Why didn't you know this?
Mm-hmm. I love those texts.
Oh, I was going to ask you, did you played fantasy this year? Yes?
No.
Oh.
It's been 2 or 3 years. 2 years. I think one of the wives won.
Oh, we love that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, actually, it was back-to-back wife wins.
Love.
Go ladies.
They usually do. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people I know this year didn't play.
We've talked about doing it next year, though.
Oh, good. It sounds like so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a lot of investment.
It is a lot of investment, and it does get stressful, especially when you draft players from your team or you're playing against someone who has players from your team. And you're like, well, they have to do good, but they can't do well enough that they beat me today. So,
right.
But if you have no investment in any of the teams, then I don't know. I guess it's just the stress
like,
of trying to get the good players.
Yeah.
Right.
You two went to your other teams.
Yeah. Hey, Ben, go blue.
Hey, Ben, go blue.
That's
he'll hear it. Yeah, he'll hear it on the podcast if he listens. And yes, I said if he listens.
No, he'll
I
listen.
hope he does. I listened to his, so.
He'll listen to yours because it's you. Yeah, so you guys beat Ohio State this weekend.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, so that was we went up this weekend and went to the game. It was our first time going to a Michigan basketball game, so it was really cool to see that and go to the rivalry game and then also them win. So that was fun.
Was the crowd pretty evenly split of
No.
Oh.
No. I'll send you a picture of I did a 0.5 view from where we were sitting.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
And basically the only red was the players and the coaches at the bench.
Oh, wow. That's
crazy.
I mean, that's kind of surprising, only because it's not that far from Ohio, and I don't know. I feel like people are huge fans of that sort of rivalry. So it's a little surprising.
We went out to eat before the game and saw a few people that were wearing Ohio State. We were by a couple Ohio State people, but for the majority, it looked like they were like 10.
Oh my gosh.
In comparison.
That's wild. Do they do anything in Ann Arbor, like in Columbus for all the Michigan games? Yeah. Do they do anything like that?
I didn't notice anything. It didn't look like they did, but I also wasn't looking for it. And it's also not, I don't think it was, if they did, it wasn't as obvious as what it is at OSU.
Yeah. And that shit stays up year round.
It does.
They'll forget about it and just leave the M's crossed out.
Yeah. It always made me laugh when we came to see you guys and stuff was up like that.
Oh, rivalries.
They're
fun if nothing else.
Yes, exactly. We have a lot of rivalries in Chicago.
Yeah, you do.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
we sure do.
It's like Chicago versus everybody, but then sometimes Chicago versus themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my, right. They tear each other apart. My mom, we had Emmett's family over on Saturday, and one of the little babies had White Sox socks on.
Nope.
And my mom goes, "What is that?" And I go, "They all are. We can't talk about it." Literally, we skimmed over that so quick. It was a quick side. Is that? And I go, "I know." It just keep moving on.
Unfortunately, we can't ask them to leave right now.
Yeah, we can't. We can't.
Off the top of our heads, are there any movies or TV shows, particularly rom-coms, that are sports related in the rivalry sector of that? All I can think of is Kicking and Screaming, the Will Ferrell kids soccer movie.
Oh yeah, that was good.
Are you talking about Fever Pitch? But I guess that's more just the curse of the Red Sox. It's not really the rivalries.
But I'm thinking what a great plot for someone to be oh, I'm a White Sox fan, my family's out, and someone else is oh, I'm a Cubs fan. This will never work. Romeo and Juliet, that bitch.
It's so true. There we go. Hey, listen, you heard it here first.
Listen, I have trademarked this already, so if you're listening, don't even think about it.
Don't even try
it.
Unless you have information to offer me, I'll give you a small credit. That's funny. Love it. So let's see. Travis, you grew up in Columbus, Indiana. What is your favorite part? And you still live there. What's your favorite part of Columbus?
My favorite part of Columbus. Oh, my wife is funny. My answer is her. Ha ha ha. No. What's my favorite part of Columbus? I like that it is kind of a big city, but it's not.
Yeah.
We live almost in the middle of town, so everything's really close for us. So that's really nice. The roads, I would say, I like to ride my bike. And I would say that I feel safe on the roads here. Sometimes it's a little sketchy out in the country, but I feel like you're going to have that. But in town, riding wise, we do have quite a few bike lanes, and they're adding more. And we have a people trail that's for foot traffic and for bikes and things. So
very nice.
So
very nice.
And the people trail is like how many miles long? It's like
over 15, I think.
I think so too. It's nice. What is your favorite Columbus restaurant?
Or
restaurants? You can list a couple.
My favorite Columbus restaurants. The Taste of India is really good. I like to do that when I know that I'm eating alone. Delaney doesn't really like Indian food. That we have a Panda. We have a Panda. I really like Panda.
Delaney's like, what awful choices.
Pizza is a tough one. Zwanzig's and 450 are both really good. But if I'm going for beer and the pizza, then I'm going to 450.
Yeah.
Upland is good. Upland Brewing. They have a really good brunch. Enjoy their brunch. They have a few locations.
Yeah.
That's yummy.
Upland is good.
Is it bottomless anything?
No, no.
Yeah.
No, it's there's a menu. Yeah.
Their brewery that also has they have mixed drinks and stuff too that you can get though. It's like full bar.
Nice. Very cool.
If you could get one thing in Columbus, business, restaurant, otherwise, what do you think Columbus needs? Or would you like?
So breakfast places?
Yes.
We just recently had one that opened like 3 blocks down the street from us in a plaza. It's really good. What's the name of it? Le Fernandez. It's really good. We tried to go there on Saturday morning. Good problem. The parking lot was full. All the side parking spots.
Wow.
Were, all the tables were full. So business seems to be good for them. But we ate there 2 weeks ago, and it was really good. I had a French toast, strawberry banana French toast.
Yum.
And this blackberry mocha. It was really good.
Wow. That does sound really good. It's so nice when you find a good spot.
Yeah.
But then it stinks when everyone else likes it. Yeah.
So, but they are open 7 days a week.
Oh, nice.
They open pretty early, and they're open till like 8 or so. I don't know. They're open till the evening. I don't know. We haven't done dinner there. So
nice.
Interesting.
Love that. Gotta give it a go. Speaking of Columbus and you growing up there, we talked about this with Delaney, your wife. What's it like to be married to someone and like someone for so long?
No, it's fun. It's fun. It truly is. The way that you get to see someone grow, and you learn what buttons to push and what buttons not to push, or when to push those buttons you shouldn't push.
That's a good answer.
I don't know what more to say on that. I have some of my close friends. We've been friends longer than Delaney and I have been together, which is fairly long. But also comparing that to seeing some of your closest friends grow up and turn into the people who they are today.
Yeah.
And then also learning more and more about them and their families and stuff. I don't know. It's just cool.
Yeah. I get that. And something I've always admired about you, and I think you know, is that you do have friends that you've been friends with like your whole life. And Hannah's that way too. I mean, you both just, I think are good friends and good people to have in your lives, but in others' lives. But your relationships matter and have always mattered to you. And I think, I don't know, it's just very inspiring to see that someone's able to put up with another person for so long.
Yeah. It's
impressive.
I can say that to Delaney. I'm surprised that she has honestly given me this long. I'm very thankful for that.
What is your favorite Delaney story? That you're allowed to share.
there are quite a few. I think one that comes to mind the most is some of her sleep talking. She was dreaming about whatever she was dreaming about, and dead sleep, raises up, doesn't open her eyes, and just like faces me. Where are the lemons? You didn't get the lemons? And she went on about lemons for a couple minutes, and then she laid right back down like nothing happened. So it was wild. Knee injuries. Oh, she's had a lot of injuries. And the things that happened here during those injuries, on taking care of her and whatnot, those are, I won't share any of those because some of them are, but
yeah, she's a klutz in the best sense of the word.
Yes. No. Are you sure? Well, there's okay. She says it's okay, but there's one time, she was in this knee brace for better than half of a year. Yeah. So 8 I don't know, forever. Seemed like forever, and she was as comfortable as she could be in bed, and I wake up to sobbing. I'm like, what is going on? Are you okay? She's still freaking out. So I'm like, okay, well, I turn the lights on. She's still crying. Well, turns out that because of how she was in this contraption, she couldn't get up, and she didn't want to wake me up, and she peed the bed.
Oh, no.
So now I have to get this injured adult out of a bed to get out of bed so I can change the sheets and change her.
Oh no.
So,
that sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Oh, and
you gotta laugh at it though. You gotta laugh at it. So.
I mean, yeah, when you're in a contraption that you like have lost your autonomy, you like it's bound to happen.
Yeah, you have to.
Oh,
because you have to depend on someone else to get you to the bathroom. I barely can get myself to the bathroom.
For literally everything. It was literally everything. And it crushed her a lot of times, but she did allow me to help, which was big of her. So
that is.
Yeah. You gotta at that point. I mean, I wasn't even there, but one of the memories of her getting injured that comes to mind for me is when she broke her ankle on a hike.
Oh.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, theys and thems, I had to carry her for multiple miles.
Oh man.
Downhill, and not in safe conditions. It was fun, and then not only that, we were states away from home. I recommend trying it.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, the call to her mother was one that I didn't want to make.
Oh, I've just like twisted my ankle and sprained it so many times that the thought of like breaking it, like I know the feeling of it already being sprained, but a break, it just makes my skin crawl. Mm-hmm. Ew. And then to be on a hike, that's awful. That's so bad.
And then you still have to travel multiple hours in the car.
That's so awful.
Mm-hmm.
I would not love
that. It was a great day until that.
Isn't that so fun when you're like, God, that was such a good day until that really bad thing happened.
Yeah. Such a great time.
I mean, I'm sure that's what the people on the Titanic would say.
Oh my gosh. Right? Yeah. They're like, go to party. Not anymore.
Until it wasn't.
Segueing though to travel. You two love to travel. What are some of the places you've gone that you love and favorite places you want to go back?
Okay, we've been 36 or 37 of the states.
Oh,
wow. Probably one of the prettiest states, and I guess, yeah, and mainly the national parks and things. We like to do stuff like that. Utah has a lot of pretty parks. Bryce Canyon in particular. If you've never seen it or been, look it up. We've done Pikes Peak a couple times, and a couple of those times have been with you. So that's cool.
Yep.
Yeah, we went to the Upper Peninsula of the UP with the aunts, Lori and Nancy, a couple years ago. We try to do a trip with them yearly, and that's always fun. Canada is cool. Been to Canada. We went to Punta Cana for our honeymoon. That was really pretty, really nice.
Yeah.
If you've never done an all-inclusive, would recommend. Adults only. Don't go where the kids are.
No.
Don't go where the kids are.
Don't go where the kids are. Go to adults only. If you're an adult, go.
Yeah, enjoy your time.
Well, and it's nice with some of those. Yeah, I was gonna say it's nice dependent on what, like, what's the word I want? Franchise of resort you go to too, because like some of them have ones where kids can go. Yeah. And also have resorts where only adults. So like you can go to the ones where the kids are that have like other restaurants or events or whatever if you want, and then just go back to your resort and not have to be around.
That's how the place was that we stayed in Mexico, and then we also went to Mexico recently. We stayed in an all-inclusive, and they had adults and then the family side, and you could go to the family side and check stuff out over there.
That's how ours was in Jamaica. Like one of the Sandals resorts had a family one, but we only went over there like one time for dinner.
Yeah, I think that was the only reason why we went when we were in Punta Cana. While we went to the other one for the food places. I'm kind of hoping to see a creepy face back here.
That would be fun.
Can you imagine?
One just pops up. Listen, that'd be great for views.
It would. That's what we're hoping.
If you like, what is on your bucket list of places you want to go? Besides everywhere.
Yeah, that's a good one. I know I've never been to California, so obviously that would be one. And then getting to see you guys while we're out there would be cool. Delaney's been to San Francisco, I think, for a conference for a couple days a couple years ago. She said it was really nice. Banff would be cool. Banff would be really cool. Alaska would be really cool.
Oh, well, you got my God.
Oh my gosh.
I saw the hands first.
That was so good.
That's funny. Oh gosh. Where else? I don't know. I don't know. I think anywhere would be really cool that's not here. Just to go somewhere I've never been.
Yeah.
Really, just in general.
All right, let's look at his big three. I forget what they are.
Let's hear it.
Delaney, do you know Travis's big three?
So here's the thing.
Oh, that's right.
I don't know if on the papers, if it says, for everyone who doesn't know, I was adopted, and I don't know, I haven't looked through all the papers that I have on that. So I don't know the time of birth, or if it's even on the birth certificate, but December baby, 12/28.
Capricorn. I remember I did it once to see, like, dependent on what time of like which you would be, because it's only one of two options for the moon normally, and then your rising could be anything.
When you talk about these, I'm always so interested. I think mainly because I don't know my time of birth, so
it's okay. I don't know my blood type, so it's kind of
I don't and I won't. Needles are not for me.
No, I had to get a blood drawn today.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. You're right. You don't have to. You're right.
No, but I guess that is kind of important to know some things. So
I guess.
Yeah, you'll have to look through all that paperwork at some point and see if you can find it somewhere. Yeah, because I'm trying to think. I don't think the time is written on my birth certificate.
So I wouldn't know how to.
Maybe somewhere in your
location matter. If location matter, does
that
location matters? Munster, Indiana.
Yes,
love that. Munster cheese.
Let me go.
3 Floyds.
Okay, so we know your son's in Capricorn. We knew that.
Yeah, the Capricorn. Yeah, absolutely.
He is so good. Like when he is focused on something, nothing stops Travis.
It's the zone.
Yeah, he has his own for sure. It says, oh, that's right. It thinks your moon is probably in Taurus.
Which makes sense.
Delaney nods.
Delaney nods. A little cat.
This is Luna.
Oh, Luna.
They have 3 kitties.
3 kitties.
Mm-hmm. One's high on her anxiety medication and zonked.
Love that.
I don't know where the third one is. Ready? Oh, we got a new placemat for a doormat. We got a new doormat, and her and Luna fight over it.
Oh,
so when one's not there, the other one is there. And currently, Freddie is occupying that space right now.
Atta girl. 3 girl cats.
Yes, a house full of ladies.
House full of ladies.
You're outnumbered, just like my dad was with us growing up.
Yep.
What was I doing? The other day we were shooting something for Sketch Group, and I was the only lady in this apartment, and there were like 7 guys and Ben. And I looked around at the end and I went, I just noticed that I was the only lady here.
Yeah.
And I don't know the last time that happened for me.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, thank goodness we gave you guys the opportunity to be the majority again,
Right.
Are you guys watching Last of Us, Travis?
We have not started that yet. We're finishing a couple other shows, and then we're going to start that.
What shows are you finishing?
What ones aren't we finishing is the better question. No, I don't know. Honestly, we watch so many shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, cop and drama. If you haven't watched The Circle on Netflix, give that a watch. That's a good one. It's fun. So we're on. Well, we have one episode left on season 3. Scratch all of that. Cut that.
Cut it all.
I haven't watched The Circle, but I know so many people that are think it's the best reality show.
Yeah, I'm not really one for reality shows. It's funny.
It's like good. A competition though, which I think is fun.
Oh, season 5.
Travis and I always say that we would win the Amazing Race together.
Oh, absolutely. I don't know why we haven't tried to go on that together.
We should, because honestly, if I'm going to go on, it's going to be with you or Luke Jaconis.
Yeah,
there you go.
Because Luke and I talk about it too. We're like, we could do it. I could not do it with this man sitting behind me.
No, I would watch that.
Definitely couldn't. Do you have a favorite Maddie story?
Honestly, the one that Delaney shared, that's probably that's probably the top story. I'll never forget. Oh man.
I literally when she told that, I had one of those moments where it just hit me again. I went, oh my God, I forgot that happened. I don't regret it. But
no no regrets.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, that was good. Also the story of the F-bomb. No, that was also another highlight.
Yes.
Later
Travis was there the first time I ever dropped the F-bomb in front of my parents.
That's amazing that he was there for that.
Later, I got asked where she might have learned that language. I didn't know how to respond. It wasn't me, Pam. It wasn't me.
Yeah, right? Who could it
she
be?
Has an older sister, so I'll just say that much.
Also, I was literally in college.
Also,
Oh my gosh. I swore in front. Oh my God. F-bombs were being tossed around my house in high school, left and right.
As they should be.
Yes.
Oh man.
Keeps you young.
It does.
I try to keep it PG around my mom, but around my dad, I'd say some words. But
that's fair. That's valid. I still try to keep it pretty PG around my parents, but it doesn't always happen.
Yeah, no. Sometimes you gotta let them fly.
Especially if we're at the cards table.
Oh,
if we're
and then
playing cards.
Every game, because it's. Let me tell you, I will get heated playing games, and it takes a lot to not say some of the things that I would like.
That's so funny.
Sometimes I have to remind myself that Jackson is around. He's our little 7-year-old nephew, and
right.
I know he's heard the words, but I don't want to be the reason why he repeats them.
Yeah, I feel that because we're not used to having little ones around. We haven't had young kids around us and ever like that.
Yeah.
I mean, since Savannah, and even then, she wasn't around in the same. I mean, she was around, but it was like I was still in high school and stuff, so I wasn't cursing in front of my parents anyway. But
yeah, different times.
Man, these kids.
So you watch TV shows? You watch a bunch of TV shows. Do you watch any movies, or are you mostly TV show type people?
We like movies. If we go, we'll go to the smaller community theater here. Yes Cinema, $5 movies.
Oh yeah.
Seats are a little bit more comfortable than AMC, and they're smaller, so that's nice. But the best part is it's cleaner. You don't feel gross sitting in some weird looking stuff.
Yes, it's sometimes pretty sketchy.
Oh, absolutely.
I tell Maddie all the time, I can't wait till I own a movie theater. It's gonna be top notch, I swear.
Oh yeah. See, there you go.
She's only playing Braveheart.
That's the only thing you can come and see.
I will come and see that movie.
See? Actually, thank you.
There's this movie theater in India that has been playing the same movie every day for like 20 years or something.
Oh, really?
And it's become like an iconic thing. But it just is, it plays the same movie.
I was going to say, I think we'll have a Braveheart screening at least once a day. It might not be, for 24 hours, but I think like once a day we could have it in one of them.
I think that would be good. Start your day off with that, and you're like, all right, I'm motivated.
Yeah, I'm fucking pumped now.
Would you ban any movies from your movie theater?
Only the ones that are enticing violence and a phobia of some sort.
Would you not consider Braveheart?
Enticing violence against the English? That's always fine. I mean, enticing violence against minority people or something like that.
Fair.
Do you see what I mean? The English of it all? Yeah. Please.
They could use it.
No, but I mean any of the bad stuff maybe we wouldn't show. Yeah. But I don't know. I want to play like old movies, and then like you can have like one new movie, but mostly play like old stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's better that way.
We just gotta go buy a rundown town.
Listen, Mr. Potter. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna Mr. Potter the whole town.
Gotta.
What's your favorite Christmas movie, Travis?
The Grinch, the original cartoon.
That's
for
fair.
Me. And then Jim Carrey.
So it's like How the Grinch Stole Christmas, The Grinch, and then your third is another Grinch movie?
No.
The Pharrell one?
Yeah. Yeah.
No. My next favorite Christmas movie. I don't know. I guess I'd have to say A Christmas Story. Mm-hmm. Or what's the When I Grow Up, I Want to Be a Dentist. That one. Whichever Christmas movie that one is.
Yes. Oh my God.
Is that Rudolph?
I think it is. I'm pretty sure it's Rudolph. Because it's the little dentist elf.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's his name?
Oh, my mom is screaming. Yeah, she loves this guy.
Yeah, and the Abominable Snowman.
Mm-hmm.
And
Misfit Toys? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is the Misfit Toys in this? Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hermie is his name.
Hermie.
Yeah. And it's in Rudolph, yes.
Yes. Okay.
When I grow up, I want to be a dentist.
Yes.
That's a good one. That's probably number 3, and then Christmas Story is probably top 4.
I love the claymations are really good.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Who are some of your favorite Black icons, artists, athletes, whatever? You already talked about some of them for the Eagles.
Yeah, if I liked baseball more, I think I would have a few more because there were quite a few. I know Jackie Robinson. When I did play softball, I wore 42 for that reason.
That's my favorite number. It's a good number.
Basketball, I'm horrible at, but Allen Iverson was probably my favorite basketball player.
Talking about practice?
Practice.
What about music-wise?
I would say that I'm probably a huge Lil Wayne fan. Always have been.
Yeah.
He's always been good. Wiz Khalifa, I've always liked him. We actually saw him in concert before he was big in Fort Wayne, and that was cool at an 18 and older bar. That was cool. That's
fun.
Actually in I think it was This Plane music video. There's a clip in that shows that concert.
That's cool.
You can't see any of us or anything, but
yeah.
So that was like right before he got big.
It's still cool.
Deal or No Deal, I think was that first big album.
Yeah, it's good.
It's a good list. I think you covered a lot of topics, a lot of subject matter with all of those people, in different categories.
Yeah.
You spread it out.
Any, Black women in STEM you care to mention, or?
I wish I knew more. I should. Sorry that
That's
I don't.
Okay. I'm just being an ass. What am I missing, Hannah? What do we need to talk about still?
I really wanted at least one more Maddie story.
Come on, bro.
You know what I mean? If we have you here, it's a brother-in-law. They're supposed to be awful, right? Are they supposed to tear you apart? Oh no, maybe I'm thinking of something else.
I think me and Maddie are better friends than me and Delaney. So we naturally just pick on her.
Yeah.
So that's
that
always
sense.
fun.
Yeah. That makes total sense.
He doesn't join me in picking on Ben, though, very much.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that's no fun.
No, it's not fair.
You know what I mean? You got listen. It's hard for him to defend himself. Okay.
It's hard for him to defend himself.
That poor
You're
white
right.
man, he needs help defending himself.
I know, that poor giant man.
Yeah, right. That poor giant man.
No, I do enjoy to see it. It does make me giggle.
Parting thoughts. What is your key to life? What's your key to success? What is your mantra?
Don't sweat it. Really.
There it is.
Don't get hung up on shit. Smile.
All right.
It could be worse.
That's my tattoo.
Somebody's always got it worse than you.
Yep.
Never give up. Someone loves you. You're important.
My God.
Oh my God, I gotta cut this and have this for a dark time. That's for sure.
I know. I'm like, this
Where
is like
the fuck were you a year ago?
Hey, well, now you know. I'm always here. I've got two good ears.
2 good ears.
2
good eyes too, right?
2 good eyes
like
too.
20/20.
Yeah. Delaney gets mad about my vision and my hearing. She'll be in the kitchen or somewhere making racket and putting clothes away, brushing her teeth, doing her hair, whatever. She'll mumble something. I'm like, oh yeah, is that right? She'll be like, how did you hear that?
Meanwhile, we're like, huh?
Yeah, can't hear anything in the same room. When we watch anything, the TV's on a minimum of 30, and I'm like, we're at a concert.
Right. We are
the subtitles are on.
And the subtitles, yes. I would like to add that if I turn the subtitles off when I'm watching a show, it is very important for me to turn them back on.
Yes. Subtitles stay on in this household. Maddie, is subtitles on in your household?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we are a subtitle household for sure.
Ben recently got mad at me because they weren't on for something, and he was like, and now I can't watch TV without subtitles on, and da da da. I was like, whoop.
So then, do you watch what's the sound for then?
Fun. It's just wah 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 wah. It doesn't mean anything.
I can't read that fast.
I don't even know if I'm reading or listening. I think it's all happening at the same time. Like, it's hooked on phonics shit.
Yeah, I was going to say, the only time I'm reading it is when I all of a sudden consciously go, am I reading these subtitles right now? Otherwise, I'm just, like, watching it. Yeah.
Just happening.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. I guess if I'm watching anime and it's not dubbed, then I have to read.
Yeah. And that's, I was going to say, that is where it gets tricky, because you truly, like, have to process and...
Mm-hmm. And that's kind of hard.
Yeah.
Reading the fast words and then also trying to understand a completely different language. I can't process that quickly.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Anime's fine. I see why people like it. Just not for me.
Yeah. That's fair.
I like some of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't hate any of it.
Mm-hmm.
I disagree. I do hate some of it.
Great. Perfect. Great.
There, I can see why. I can see why. I think some of it is.
There's some awful ones.
Mm-hmm. One that I haven't watched and I want to watch is Chainsaw Man.
Yeah,
on Hulu. That one looks wild.
Yeah, there's a few that like are just so, I don't know, absurd for absurd's sake. Like
that one.
Yeah. And like gory and.
Oh, Attack on Titan is that way.
Yeah.
I watched the first episode and I thought I was watching the finale. It was just so intense. Yeah. So I backed out and I was like, okay. Episode 2 is playing next. I'm like, oh man, what am I in for?
Yeah, what's to come?
That's a really intense one.
Yeah, big giant things called Titans. They just like eat people.
Smashing, ripping, eating. Yeah, it's really intense. It's really intense. But then I also like weird cartoons, like Super Jail.
Like those are fun though to me.
Mr. Pickles. That one's pretty intense. I just started one called Teenage Euthanasia.
Oh, I saw that.
It's weird.
That's a good name though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Another good short one, Smiling Friends. That one's also weird. And then of course your Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
Solar Opposites.
Solar Opposites is good. Did you watch Cuphead?
Yeah. Cuphead was good. We were actually at an elementary basketball game, and I saw a kid wearing one of the shirts. I was like, oh, that's cool. I know who that is.
I know that.
I love that. That's funny. Yeah, I feel like anime is one of those things that unites boys, people, I should say, of all ages. Mm-hmm. But particularly boys. You remember, they're all just boys.
Yeah. Oh, she sent me a picture a while back of some of the kids. They were doing some experiment or something, and I zoomed in on the picture because I saw something on a T-shirt that I recognized. I was like, I don't know if this is, and it ended up being I forget what cartoon it was, but it was a backwoods shirt, and I think it was Dragon Ball Z, a Black Dragon Ball Z character or something on it. And I was like, oh, do you know what those are? Do you know what that shirt is? I had to explain to her what that was, and she was like, maybe I should say something so they don't wear that. But
yes.
What should I do? I need to explain. Backwoods are cigars.
Yeah.
And there's a fifth grader.
It had like a character on it.
Yeah.
That's funny. I mean, hey.
I don't see anything wrong with it, but.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
I honestly think we should get kids. T-shirt, we should get kids wearing more profane things.
Yeah, I remember one of the shirts that actually my mom let me get in 7th grade the shirt said wise and there was a picture of a donkey under it, and I wore that to school. Never got in any trouble for it. It was basically wise ass was what the shirt said.
Love it. Love that. I mean, wise donkey.
Right.
Yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, if you think it's the other, that's on you.
He was just
True.
ahead of his time saying that the left was actually wise.
Just saying.
Funny. All right. Well, we have reached the end of our time. I really enjoyed having you here.
Yeah, it was fun. I'm glad that I got to do this. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for always being on the streams.
Oh yeah, for sure. Always got to see what's going on.
We appreciate your support deeply.
Yes. Well, you're welcome.
We do.
I enjoy that you're doing it.
Oh, at least you do. We enjoy it too, right,
Yes.
Hannah?
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have so much fun.
We do though.
It is nice. I do really enjoy. I will say Sunday school is nice because you go to Sunday school and then you get to watch football.
And then it goes right into red zone. That's what I'm saying.
Red zone. 8 hours straight, commercial free.
Mm-hmm.
That's a cult.
Did you use like
Yeah, it is.
I will
Sure
say
is.
yes. I won't say no.
Yeah. You can't. I mean, you can't. It's just
I'm hooked.
Right. You're
I
in
joined.
it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love it. All right. Bye,
right,
Travis.
thanks,
Thank
Travis.
you.
Goodbye, friends.
Okay, now in the outro, I can tell you that I really enjoyed interviewing Travis.
I did too. It was fun. It went by pretty fast. Shit, I had something to say, and the bowl of meat really threw me for a loop.
The best part, I honestly, you have to cut it so that it's still there because it'll be so funny because the intro and outro are so far apart for them and it's so close for us. We literally record the intro, we go, and then record the outro.
Yes. So if you don't understand the references from the outro, you gotta just go back and listen to the parts of the intro.
Yeah, you gotta figure it out. If all the information's there, you should be fine.
You should. It's a slow burn of a joke, but not really a slow burn. It's just like the punchline's delayed.
I like it. I really like it. I'm gonna start telling jokes in the intro, and then the outro will be the place for the punchlines.
Yeah, man, long form comedy. We love it.
Oh.
Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We are. I don't know what we are right now. Not alive is the answer.
No.
I hope you have a great week. Remember to let's see, how long do we have till our next weekend? Next week is our next episode of Biweekly, I think.
Yes.
March 1st? No.
Third?
2nd?
Is it 3rd? 5th? 14th. That's my dad's birthday.
March 2nd.
March 2nd. We were close.
We were close, so make sure you sign up if you haven't. It's good stuff. Let us know your thoughts. Let us know what you want to see in that. We're here to serve you.
That's literally what we're here for.
Go like our TikToks and our Instagram posts. Interact with our Instagram posts. You know what I mean?
Oh.
If you don't follow Baby Influencer as well as All Caught Up, make it happen.
Yeah, the baby influencer one's like the fun, cutesy wootsy, all caught up's business. You know what I mean?
Business, bitch.
You might think that one's entertaining and has cutesy wootsy stuff. You can't even imagine what baby influencer has. It's
the cutesiest wootsiest.
It's the cutesiest. Yep.
Anyway. Okay, Hannah. Have a good week. I guess I'll talk to you later.
I have one really quick question.
Yeah.
Do you have 3 shirts on?
I do.
I have 2.
I put on this shirt because I was like, oh, I'll wear this to go work out. But then I was cold.
Survivor?
So what? Survivor?
What does it say?
The oyster bar.
Oyster bar?
Yeah. The Survivor? No, so I put this crop top on because I cut it recently. And then I put this long sleeve shirt on and I was like, I'm still not warm enough. So I put this flannel on.
You had to. You look cozy wozy.
She's cozy wozy, baby.
All right. Well, now we can go. Signing off. Over and out.
We are all caught up. We'll see you next time.
I can't talk after you say over and out. You know what I mean? Like legally.
You're like legally cut off. I'm just going to spoon some of this meat into my mouth.
That's the post clip.